Hi and welcome to the new IntelliQuilter Machine Quilting Academy Summit. This platform is a wonderful way to experience interactive learning with your IntelliQuilter knowledge. It'll be another way to learn and retain the myriad of methods of getting the most out of using the ultimate tool, your IQ, in your quilting business. I am Tracy Browning, Australian 5-star IntelliQuilter dealer. My IQ arrived in 2006 and it was the first in the world off the production line. And I'm still using it today. So this is a fantastic testament to the quality and the team behind the IntelliQuilter system. It's still working on a 13-year-old operating system. It was initially installed on my APQS Millennium and then it was transferred to an A1 Elite long arm machine, which has now also been upgraded to the Platinum system. The 5-star status refers to the number of IQs that I have sold here in Australia and New Zealand. So it's fair to say that I've got just a wee bit of experience doing this job over the years. So hopefully I can share some of that knowledge with you. I've also taught IntelliQuilter classes, plus others at MQS, MQX and HMQS over the years when I was travelling to teach in the USA. So some of you may have already been my students. This new platform is not being created to take away from the extensive resources that we already have available. Instead, I hope it will complement all that we have by providing just a different way of learning. You can always visit the IntelliQuilter website and the iqdemos.com website to view even more training videos and information. And don't forget, your dealer is always there to help you for that first 12 months of you owning your system. However, in recent months, I've been hearing from both my own customers and those that communicate in a Facebook group that they would love a different interactive form of video training. Tonya Brooks, a very passionate customer of mine, has been very generous in preparing and presenting some quite long Facebook Live events, sharing her knowledge and methods of how she uses her IntelliQuilter. The issues that keep on occurring on Facebook and the difficulty in being able to properly interact are real ones. It's also very difficult for the presenter to see and answer questions and juggle everything in real time. Plus, there are many owners that simply do not do or like Facebook for many reasons. It would be great if you could also let any of your IntelliQuilter owners in your area or friendship groups know that they can join in for free on all our live sessions here in this summit. So how does this work? It's a little bit like attending a live show, but we're online. There's no travel costs, there's no accommodation costs, and no time away from your business. You can check out the links at the top of the page to find details on each presenter and the schedule and more. It's still a work of progress, in progress of course, so hopefully we can only get better. Once you select the Book My Place, and you can see it just above this video on top of the screen, you will find a selection of passes or tickets that you can purchase. Now currently we have 5 different ones. The first one is the free pass, and that will actually allow you to watch all of the live sessions live, plus for 12 hours of replays. But it does not include the new category of 10-minute shoots from Tonya. So please be aware of that. There's also a free pass that purely gets you forever access to the very first session that I did, which was getting to know your IntelliQuilter components. And I do encourage you to go and grab that first, and you can have a look and see how it works. Make sure that your computer, your tablet, your phone you can log in and you can view what we are offering. There's a couple of things you can download with that particular class, a troubleshooting list and another document which will help you in the future. Plus then there are 3 different levels of subscription style passes: bronze, silver and gold. Now the bronze ticket for $69 will give you access to everything. That will give you access to everything for 90 days. And that also includes the 10-minute tutorials. The silver pass
for $109 gives you 180 days access to everything, all the replays, the 10-minute shoots, and anything that is published live during the time that you have that pass valid. And lastly, the most affordable is actually the gold membership. It's the most popular, which is $179, and that will give you 12 months access to everything on the site, all the replays, all the lives, and the 10-minute shoots. So that's actually probably the best value, and if you can appreciate, that's at a minimum 2 classes every month for $179 US, plus all the replays from all the previous ones. So that is the type of passes that we currently have available for the IntelliQuilter Summit. Please note that anybody who signed up prior to the 24th of May with the early bird pass, you have all past and future sessions forever. So please do not go and purchase the bronze, silver or gold, because you do have full access.
Once selected, you'll be registered and receive a confirmation email with a link, and that's what you use to enter the session when it goes live. A series of emails will remind you when it will go live, and also when the replays are ready to watch if you are unable to attend at that time.
If you have any trouble trying to watch any of these classes, you can always check just on the top of the screen. You'll see 3 little dots. If you click on that and check to make sure that you are logged in, and then you can check the purchases drop down to find out which passes that you actually purchased. If it's still not available to watch any of the replays, just log out from that screen, from that drop down, and then log back in as an attendee with the email address that you subscribed with. And the last resort is, if it's still not working, is open a new fresh window incognito, and that way you can log in and no cookies will remember or cause any conflicts, and that way you should be able to get in and be able to watch all of the replays that you are eligible to watch. We have recently created a Facebook group for IQ Summit members only, so please go and search on Facebook. You can search for it, but then you need to answer a couple of questions and you'll be automatically approved to enter our group, where there is lots of chat and questions and follow-ups on any of the classes that are being presented and suggestions for future ones. We've just found that it is easier to communicate in this fashion, but of course if you don't want to do Facebook, you don't have to. Just make sure that you have whitelisted or approved our email address to be able to receive all of the reminders from the Summit software, as well as from my newsletter email service. So as long as you allow, if you've been receiving any emails, make sure that they're whitelisted so that your email server will accept them and not send them to spam.
So bookmark this site as a permanent reference for IntelliQuilter learning on your computer or tablet. This is going to be an evergreen summit where new sessions are added on a regular basis. And so it will always be best to be present if you can when it's being run live, so that you can ask the questions, chat and get the answers that you need during the session. These will be run using a webinar software with some pre-recorded demonstrations, but the main thing is both the teacher and myself will be able to focus on answering your questions both verbally and, if needed, by using our cameras to show the IQ screen. So it is quite interactive. I do plan on gradually building the library in this platform and to include guest presenters, interviews and more. So please make your requests in the chat of any of the live sessions for any future features that you would like to cover, or even who you would like me to interview. So we'll see you on the inside.